This cake was ordered by a bride that watches a lot of my videos and realized that she lives closer than she thought she did to the bakery, so she decided to reach out to us to place the order. She was still around 2 hours away from us, but it was still close enough that she decided it was worth coming to pick up the cake. I always think it's crazy when people reach out from videos because if you think about how many different people this could possibly be shown to, it's just crazy that someone actually fairly local to me could see it and want to place an order with us, even though they've never been to our bakery before. And I feel like it's happening more often the longer I keep posting videos. And I always try and film those cakes because I know that they're already watching my videos. And I just think that they would enjoy being able to see videos of their own cakes being decorated. With this bride, she actually saw a video I posted this past spring of a cake with daffodils on it, and it fit her wedding theme. So I think that was a big part of why she ended up reaching out in the first place. Her wedding was over the summer, but it was very springy themed, and the cake was covered in daffodils and purples and yellows and things like that. So it was very fitting with the cake that I posted in the spring. I love a bride that's organized and just knows what they want. And she sent a color palette for me to match and a link to a Pinterest board with some inspiration. And then, of course, the cake that I posted. So I had plenty to go off of for what she was looking for. The original daffodil cake was light blue, and then it had the stems coming up the side with the daffodils around the top edge of the cake. So we changed the icing color to a light lavender purple to match her color scheme, and then she wanted the daffodils more in the front of the cake versus all the way around the cake. So they were more in a bouquet shape or like a plant with a bunch of the flowers blooming all at once rather than being all spread out. The bride also requested that we added some silver details to the cake in some way, whether it was pearls or something else. So I decided that pearls would be fitting for this cake and just added them in little bunches to accent the flowers on the front of the cake. The bride's last request was that we made a tiny little miniature version of the full-sized wedding cake. And that might have been my favorite part of this order. So come back to see a teeny tiny version of this full-sized wedding cake.